down new ply on the floor and on the walls, and now I'm ready to. I need to do the roof, but I'm going to put some wiring in first. I decided this last night, well, this morning maybe. I'm going to pre-install the wires for the ceiling lights. I'm not going to wire.
Could swear it's been 700 degrees in here since you came in. I could swear that this room has been running out of air, and now it's
fucking raining. Getting all my wood in. It gets wet, it won't cut, it'll get ruined. Right now I'm sat in the van, just waiting for the rain to stop. It's a bit of a pain in the arse because the rain starts and I've got to get everything inside the van, so like all of the wood, tools, electrical tools, and that's just a bit of a pain. And then once it stops, got to take everything back out again and start. And now that the ground's wet, it makes stuff more difficult because I don't want to put nice new wood on the floor. The reason I'm changing the wood in the first place is because it was grotty, so I don't want to get the wood grotty and then I have to put it all back in grotty. Let's talk about some of the challenges so far. My main rain on the lens. Challenges so far. I guess the main challenge for me is the fact that I'm doing this on my own. I got very little help in terms of moving stuff around, like the wood. Some of the pieces of wood are quite large, and yeah, they're quite light, I suppose, but they're awkward to maneuver. So sticking some of those up on the walls and stuff was pretty hard. I guess the floor was heavy and cumbersome, but that wasn't too hard to move, really, I guess. And didn't really have to hold that in place. Kind of put that on the floor and then just maneuvered it into position. That was quite easy. The challenge now, at the moment, is getting the ceiling up. And the reason that it's a challenge is because I decided to go with the 9mm ply. And I did that for two reasons. One, I already had a huge sheet of it, so it made sense to use it. I guess I probably would have used it later on in the build, but never mind. Secondly, because the way I figure it, if I'm going to screw things into the ceiling, I need a little bit of depth there for the screws and things to bite into. Speaking of challenges, children are massive challenges. You know, one of the reasons I'm doing this is for my youngest child, because it'd be nice for me and him to get away and do some stuff, some adventurous stuff. We like climbing and all those kinds of things, so that's going to be good. But boy, man, trying to get stuff done when he's around, it's hard work. Like when they say, "Can I help?" It's not really help, is it? It's like getting in the way. And that sounds awful, I know, getting in the way, but when you try to get something done. Alas, I am back. It is another day. Well, despite the rain yesterday, I still managed to crack on and get a little bit more done. See a little bit more. I managed to put half the roof up, more than half the roof, which was hard work on my own. But it's done now. This morning, I need to put the other part of the roof up, the last part, and then it's on with the carpeting. So that's what I'm going to be doing this morning.
You make me feel